Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with a video, and in this video is my preview video of the Chicago Bears Green Bay Packers game. As of everybody knows, the Green Bay Packers is favored in this game. I think the favorite is either 10 or I think a 10-point favorite over the Bears. The reason why they have the Green Bay Packers as 10-point favorites is because they're thinking that the Bears is not going to be playing most of their starters throughout the game. As we all heard, Lovie Smith did say that he's planning on playing his starters for the game, but he doesn't see how long he's going to have them play them. He wants to have them play the full game. Would like for them to play the full 60 minutes, but it just depends on what happens in the tomorrow games with the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. And if that game comes down that the Bears are not playing for the number one seed, so they might going to be not playing their players as much. They're thinking that the Packers are going to win this game. Packers get into the playoffs. But I have a fear that if the Packers do win the game and get into the playoffs, and if they would play Chicago, that will be 3 times that they would have to play the Green Bay Packers. And that usually isn't a good outcome whenever they play the same team 3 times in a year. I know they get to play them twice every year, but playing them 3 times in a year is a little bit of bad news because you know how they are and so forth. So in retrospect, you could be looking at that the Bears is going to probably might lose this game, but I'm going to be hoping that the Bears will win this game. It's only skepticism that if they are able to win this game, I would love to see it, but I don't think it will happen. I believe the Packers is probably going to win this game by a score of 24-21. Um, I could expect to see how the Bears will do tomorrow against the Packers, and they should play throughout the whole 60 minutes, but that probably won't happen. I wouldn't want to see the Packers get into the playoffs, because I know if it would come down to it, the Packers will have the chance to play the Bears in the playoffs, and that's the only thing that could happen for the Bears to play the Packers would be in the NFC Championship game. Because as you know, the Packers would get the number 6 seed, and the Bears in their bye week, they will get the highest. They will face the highest seeded team in the playoffs, and the first round seed gets to face the lowest seed. So the Bears could possibly even play 3 out of the 4 teams in the wild card. They either could play Philly, either the Seattle St. Louis winner, or the New Orleans Saints. It's either of those 3 teams that the Bears would be playing, and it wouldn't be the Packers because the Packers would win, and they would have to face the Atlanta Falcons. So I'm expecting that probably the Packers is probably going to win, but it will be interesting if the Bears are able to win and knock the Packers out of the playoffs. They have a chance to sweep their division. It hasn't been done before in the NFC North. If that will happen, the Bears will be the first team to do that. So we'll see what happens. So this is the Game is on 100, and I will give you my review video after the game. So enjoy the game, and I'll talk to you all later.